That's what my eyes. I've got a mark down my face. Um, so anyway, from Speyside Craft Brewery in Scotland, Speyside area. This is amber, 4.0%. 4.0%. Looks like it says that anyway. And where is me? Get the magnifying glass out. I've been looking at my phone, so my eyes are frazzled. Our amber is our take on a classic traditional Scottish amber ale. With a deep colour, a hint of caramel malt, and a good hop balance. A clean and smooth session craft beer to be enjoyed anytime. Speyside Brewing Co, West Road, Grezop Industrial Estate, Forres, Moray, Scotland, UK. So, here we go, here's the beer. Today is Tuesday the 29th, 2023 of August. Did I say August? I can't remember. It's been a long day. First day back at work. Always a long day. You always see things that annoy the hell out of you. And is that not the same in every job though? It does make me wonder if that's the same in every job, or is it just, you know. So anyway, amber pour. Good carbonation on this. A nice inch of white head. I didn't know, you know, I always pour as a pour. I don't try to make a perfect pour. Pour it as it comes, see how it cooks. So I could say a nice caramel malt on the aroma, sure. Hint of spice in the background, to be fair. Right, cheers everyone. Let's so I'm using the phone in the shed, as you can see, with my other phone actually by the door and using Bluetooth. So this is interesting, just to see if the lagging is the key ingredient. Brand new phone that is though, so you'd think it'd be better. And again, that caramel maltiness goes into the taste, and it's tasting nice after a long day at work. And it has been a long day. Done loads of work, but it's been a long day. It's nice to sink a beer. You know, there's nothing nicer than coming home and when you fancy a beer, having one. I'm not feeling guilty because of government things that tell you, oh, you can only have 14 units a week. You can drink what you like as long as you do it in moderation. Obviously, no one's really allowed to tell you that, but hey ho, you know, I think we should all be sensible. And yeah, talking of drinking. So tonight I'm in Loudon, going through Loudon on the A612, coming home from Newark. I'm at the roundabout, and I swear to you, I'm there at the roundabout. There's the roundabout. I'm here, and then there's 2 lanes of traffic there. 2 lanes of traffic there. I'm going round, and it starts to put my indicators on just as I'm going past, as you would. This blooming van just straight out in front of me, and I'm like, papping the hooter. And then we're going from 30 to 40 down to 30, and you can see him like nearly swerving into the curb, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? He keeps tapping his brakes, and obviously I'm shaking my head, and the car behind me is also watching, you know, because when it's a van, you can, quite a big van as well, you can see what their antics are, and he's swerving, he's nearly hitting the curb, and going slower than he should be going, with no traffic on the road in front of him. But he gets to this 4-way thing, and all of a sudden he's like, slows down, stops. We're here and here. He's over there, turns to green there, and he's just stopped. So the cars have gone round him, and you look over, and I swear he was drunk. Had I got a phone You know, obviously you can't get your phone out when you're driving anyway, 6-point fan or whatever it is these days. But the police should have been alerted to him, because there was definitely something wrong in his driving. Oldish bloke, not in his 50s, probably 60s. He looked older than me anyway. So, yeah. And I've got grey hair because of stress and anxiety. Yeah. Yeah. I don't feel 50. Well, I do sometimes. There's the odd time I feel it, and then most of the time, no. No. And I don't act it. No. I don't try to act it anyway. I don't act all mature and grown up. There's too much time for that as you get older. And I think you're as young as the person you feel inside, and I personally think that staying young, at least in your heart, maybe not on the outside, but staying young is the best way to be. Being a bit comedic. Obviously, these days, with this society as it is these days, you've got to watch your boundaries with people. Some people you can have the best of laughs. Some people you can't say nothing to because they take offence. Although they're the sort of people that, in the end, you know, if everything offends you, you're going to live a terrible life, because everywhere you go, something's going to offend you. And the sad thing there is, you know, sometimes, yes, there are things said that generally do it and that, you know, are a bit close to the bone. But, you know, most people don't really do anything to offend. They just say something and they say it and it's like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. And you know straight away. But crystal clear. I have noticed since the last review I did of these beers that they do have keg. I've seen keg of this. So I dare say it might never get to Nottingham, but you never know. You never know. Robin Hood Craft Beer Festival isn't too far away, and you never know with breweries whether kegs and you know, we have a good festival here. I mean, I'm not so keen on the £25 price to get in, but yes, you do get a free glass and you do get some tokens, but it's only 3 halves, so basically about £5 worth. Well, yeah, about 7 quid for beer and a glass. Putting the price up but giving you another half, that to me, because they pour loads away at the end anyway, would be more sensible. And I have let my feelings known on that, and yep, and I think there's been, well, I'll probably get a backlash from somewhere, you know, these camera people that really are, voice their anger if anybody says anything anti-camera, and I'm saying stuff because I think that poor people with lesser money to spend really going to struggle paying 25 quid, and then travel to and fro, food, and then actually get some beer as well. And I'm one of them people. I'm looking at the month to get to the beer festival, and I'm going to need 150 quid for the night between me and my wife. I think I'm going to struggle. It is what it is. If we have a bad time this year, that'll be it. No more. Beer reviewer or not, I will not go to an expensive beer festival. And yeah. And I do get local breweries and that say to me, says, "Don't they offer you free tickets?" And I says, no, I've never been offered a free ticket. Did actually get a trade ticket last year, but Bang the Elephant sorted that out. I mean, not anybody coming to me and saying, "Oh, you do beer reviews and you know you're good for the local scene." No, nothing at all. I have noticed there a real cooling with the local breweries. You review their beers and they can't even be bothered to, you know, even give a like, a dislike, or anything. It's strange and that sort of thing. It is what it is. You know, it's nothing to, no me worrying about it. So yes, it's a lovely beer. beautifully well done, and a proper amber compared to some of the supermarket stuff we get in England. There's a few beers that have gone down, well, they've changed their name from one thing to something amber, yeah, the quality of beer, oh, shocking. Keep the quality. For me, yeah, lovely pour, good aroma on an amber, and well, nice taste. And you know, it's nice to have a traditional beer that actually delivers spot on. Good 4.4 out of 5 for me. And that's it for this review. Thank you for watching. See you soon.